I'm from a good family and
Okay.
sorry. I have children.
June 14th, 2025. A quiet afternoon at a Walmart in Pullman, Washington. At first, it looked like just another shopper walking through the aisles, pushing a cart, casually browsing. But behind the scenes, store security had already started watching her because what she was doing inside that store could cost her far more than just a few dollars. And within minutes, a simple shopping trip would turn into a police investigation and a decision she would deeply regret.
Back at it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Is that how you say it? How do you say your name?
Sneha.
Okay. So,
That's the receipt of the stuff
$68.
Yes, that's that stuff there in that basket.
Okay.
I started watching her. She was walking through the store. She had that reusable bag sitting in the cart, and she had some stuff sitting in it. She went over, selected that white purse there from the apparel area, and went over to Homelines where she removed a jar that she ended up returning after all this happened before I stopped her, and she removed a blanket that's actually sitting out on the counter from the bag and set it on the shelf.
Okay.
Selected the rest of the stuff as I was watching her, wandered around, leaving that bag empty in the cart as she was selecting stuff. And then she went over to the celebration cards aisle, I thought she selected a card, but I haven't seen it here. And then concealed all the stuff that's in the blue basket inside the bag, tipped the bag over on its side and closed the top so you couldn't see inside of it. Left this stuff out of the bag, went up to register 12, paid for those items, which is that receipt right there.
Perfect.
She walked over to customer service with a mason jar about yay big. I'll have to check camera later to see if she actually came in with it or not.
Okay.
But she returned that jar and then went out the door here to the sidewalk where I stopped her and brought her back in.
Okay.
According to the loss prevention officer, the woman began walking through different departments of the store. She stopped in the apparel section, picking up a small decorative item. Then she moved toward the home goods aisle. That's where something interesting happened. The employee noticed the woman take a mason jar from her bag and place it somewhere in the store. It was unclear if she had brought the jar with her or picked it up inside Walmart. But what happened next caught their attention even more.
There's that bag folded over. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Yeah, she was just a little bit off camera. She stands it up and puts that stuff she paid for on top of the unpaid for merchandise.
Okay.
And then, like I said, she goes from there. Customer service does the return on the jar and then out these doors.
Okay. And the jar, you said you weren't sure.
I did not see her pick it up. She had it when I started watching her, so I'll have to look at video to see if she came in with it or if she selected it here.
So I'm guessing
It's not included
on
there,
here.
no.
Okay. Well, if you do find out that she grabbed it while she was in here, can you just give me an updated?
Yep, I'll email
receipt
you an
and everything?
updated.
Perfect. Okay. And then video footage and everything on a disc again.
Yep.
Is that cool?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay.
So that is everything.
That is the stolen stuff, yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Whale. Let me read her rights really quick, and then we'll do that really quick.
Sounds good.
Okay.
She told the officer she knew she had made a bad choice, and she apologized repeatedly. According to her, she was a student trying to focus on her studies.
My hands really quickly. Okay, I'm gonna read you your rights really quick, okay?
Sorry.
Do you understand English pretty well? Okay. I'm gonna read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of my questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights as I have explained them?
Can the door be closed?
No, we're gonna keep it open. Do you understand these rights? This is just your rights. It's not stating anything. It's just I'm just trying to understand or to see if you understand your rights. Do you need me to read this again so you understand them?
I got that.
What?
I got that.
You got it? Well, hey, I'm going to read them again to you, and then I just need a yes or no if you understand them, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer, have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of my questions, or make any statements. Do you understand these? Do you understand your rights? Is that explaining it to you? You do? Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to speak with me? You wish to speak with me? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so do you have anything to add? Or did you have any? Do you dispute anything he says?
Can I speak with you, please?
Privately?
I mean, I just want to get...
You want the door closed?
You can come in.
Okay.
I know I made a bad choice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really very sorry. I mean, I won't do that ever again. I'm from a good family and...
Okay.
Sorry. I actually did wrong and I'm sorry for that.
Okay. I understand this is,
I mean, I want to study.
you want to study? Like at school? Is that what you're
I'm
doing?
a student.
Okay.
She also mentioned something that seemed to worry her more than the citation, her visa status. She explained that she was in the United States on a visa and was concerned that this situation might affect her future.
Listen, I get this is a hard situation, all right? But we're gonna
choice, I understand, but I won't
listen.
do that ever.
Listen, I'm gonna write you a citation. You're gonna go home today, okay?
Home?
You're gonna go home today, right? So, yes, you're gonna go home.
You're
today.
going to be released from our custody today. So you'll be free to leave after he cites you.
Yeah. Okay, so you're not going to jail today, okay?
Jail?
Yeah, you're not going to jail, okay? But I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay? And then we'll do the citation.
Citation as in?
What?
That citation as in?
It's a paper that we give you, and it has your information, my information, and it'll tell you you have to appear to court over this issue, okay? But you're not going to jail, okay? So you're going to be issued a citation, criminal citation, okay? Do you still want to answer questions?
Is there... Yeah, okay.
Yes?
I don't want to be in the papers or anything. I mean, I'm really sorry for that, and I promise I won't let that happen again ever.
I don't have anything to do with the papers, okay? With like the news, if that's what you're referring to.
Not the news, like the paper. I mean, I'm on a visa, and like right now it's going actually strict, which can cause problem with my studies as well.
Okay.
And
Well, so do you have anything to dispute what he's saying? Like, did you take that stuff?
yeah, like the same price I kept as well, an umbrella, a blanket, and a bag.
Mhm.
And that even the jar that he's talking about, she wasn't able to find that on my card. I donated it. Like she was saying, I can keep it in lost and found or the donation, and I agreed to it. I mean, the 68 or something, the price which is for that stuff, the same price or maybe more than that, I kept that, and I did that because the stuff I had I wasn't using, and I made a wrong choice to keep it back
Okay.
to this stuff.
Do you have money to pay for
Yeah,
the items?
yeah.
Okay. Why'd you decide to steal them?
I made a bad choice. I'm sorry for that,
Okay.
and I won't let that happen again ever.
Okay. Well, at this time, again, you are under arrest at this point. Okay.
Under what?
Arrest. So So I'm going to have you stand up. I'm going to put handcuffs on you. Listen, you're not going to jail today, but stand up. Yep. Just stand up. Turn around. Just turn around. You. Turn this way.
So, ma'am, you're being audio and video recorded. Today's date is June 14th, 2025. Proper time is 3:36 in the afternoon. You're under arrest for theft 4. That's 3. So 4.
So I gauged these and double locked them for you for your comfort. All right.
Sorry.
I just gauged them and double locked them so they don't get tighter on you. Okay. So I'm going to read you something really quick and then we'll go back out to the car. So I'm just going to read your rights again.
And what's your date of birth?
18th February 2006.
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used against you, and in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer, have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, Sam, Laura, Edward, Henry, Adam.
All right, so we're going to go back to my patrol car. We're going to write a citation, okay?
After reviewing the evidence, the officer prepared a criminal citation. The charge, theft in the 3rd degree.
Adam, date of birth.
Do I need to go like this?
Yeah, you have to go in those cuffs, okay?
I'm really sorry for what I did.
I understand. Are you guys going to bring the...
Yeah, I'll start out.
All right, I appreciate it.
I don't want to go like
Let's
this.
go. You are going like this. Let's go. Go to the right. Step
Do
right
you
here.
have an identification for Washington? Do you have any local U.S. identification? Other than this, do you have like a driver's license or an identification card? Okay, a U.S. passport or a foreign passport? Okay, through what country? India. Okay, and you have any ID in the United States from any other states? No?
Thank you. Take a step left.
Am I going somewhere?
Nope, you're gonna have a seat in here in a second, but I'm gonna search you, okay?
Yeah.
So turn towards the vehicle. Turn towards the vehicle. Thank you. Take a step back. All right, widen your stance. Spread your feet out. A little more. Don't move, okay?
Alright, I'll talk to you when you get there.
Ma'am, which is your first name?
My hand is And you don't have anything on you that's going to stab me, stick me, or poke me?
Sorry?
You don't have anything on you that's going to stab me, stick me, or poke me, right?
Yeah.
Affirm that I possess your first name.
These don't have back pockets? No back pockets? Don't reach.
No.
You don't have back pockets?
I
Don't reach.
I don't remember.
What?
I don't remember.
Okay. Go ahead and bend just a little bit. Back of the hand, super chest.
India.
India.
So she briefly mentioned it when she was talking to you guys, but she mentioned it several times. Supposedly she brought this in the bag. She left this on a shelf in the house. I found it. I did not see her in the bag. I watched her take this. So, but it's definitely hers.
Why'd you get rid of the blanket that you
I
brought?
didn't want it.
You didn't want it?
I'm sorry.
No, it's you brought it in though. Here, walk this way. You brought it in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just didn't want it anymore?
No.
All right, back of my hand, I'm gonna sweep your groin, okay? Spread your legs. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna have a seat in the car. Watch your head. All right, I'm gonna take your hair clip out for right now, okay? All right, I don't need to do that. Just go ahead and get comfortable. There's some
Under Washington law, this charge applies when someone steals merchandise valued under $750. The total, in this case, about $68. Technically a misdemeanor, but still a criminal offense that requires a court appearance.
That's her personal stuff. So if you want to start the citation, and he's going to do the trespass. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. You're good.
Okay, so that's her ID. If you heard, I think Sneha is actually her first name and Katari is her last. They were unable to run her either way. Okay, because it doesn't look like you. Right, Katerina? Okay. Yeah, I'm confused. But I had him run it both ways. She doesn't come back. You might want to double check that. 18 February 2006 as her DOB.
India.
India,
Okay.
if you want that.
She's saying her first name is.
That's why
What's your birthday one more time?
I'll make sure I flip that on my paperwork.
So February 18th.
2006. That's what I had them run. So there's nothing in our databases or Washington. They can't run India.
You don't have a driver's license?
She said she did not.
Nope. Okay.
Or any kind of ID or anything in the
You
U.S.
want to do your Christmas?
We can wait till she can sign it.
So when you're done or whatever.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, congratulations. Very good. Yeah. All right, I got some work to do, sir. Thank you for talking. Nice talking to you. Thank you. We're trying not to.
Okay, so I'm going to read you this really quick. All right, so this is your criminal citation, okay? So here's the Whitman County Court. This will be the address right up here, phone number, and the website, all right? Ooh, I got to reprint this. Can you watch it really quick? I need to scale it down. It's cut off. Oh, okay, yeah, so I'm just going to scale it down really quick. Yeah.
The woman would later receive a letter in the mail with the date she needed to appear before a judge, but the consequences didn't end there.
All right, let's start this over again. All right, so here's Whitman County. This is the address, 32 Southeast Paradise, South Street, okay? Here's their phone number. Here's your information here at the top, all right? This is a criminal citation for theft third, okay? This is your address we have here on file. This is where they're going to send you this by mail. Yeah, they're going to mail you a letter to that address, to your friend's house. You should have that letter within 2 weeks. Yeah. All right, so this is your information right here, like I said. Again, theft third, okay? And here's my information down here at the bottom, okay? What? Theft third means that you stole $75 or less product. Okay, it means you just stole under $75 worth. 750. 750. Sorry. Okay. So I'm gonna give you that. There you go. So they'll send you a letter in the mail, and they'll give you a court date. Okay, and you will have to appear before a judge. Okay. Do you understand? Do you have any questions for me? No.
He's gonna do the trespass.
Store management issued something known as a trespass notice. This meant she was permanently banned from every Walmart location, not just that store in Pullman, every Walmart across the United States. If she returned to any Walmart property after receiving that notice, she could immediately be arrested for trespassing.
All right, so this is a notification restriction for property. This is a trespass for all Walmarts in the United States. Okay? This means you cannot come back. That's the parking lot and the building, okay? That means you can't go to Moscow, Clarkston, Spokane, anywhere, okay? If you come back to a Walmart, you can be arrested for trespassing. If you steal with this in effect, it's burglary and an automatic felony, okay? I need you to print and sign.
Only 453. What's the case number again?
Just that bottom line.
Will I be able to study?
And your badge number. Good.
That's not up to us, man. That's
To your badge number.
Yeah.
we don't do any of that. Our local court doesn't do any of that. But that's whatever authorities make those decisions.
All right, I put the case number up there.
For sure.
Okay. Good.
Yep. I did telegram but it'll be Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night before I can see you drop off.
Okay, not a problem. Great. Thank you, Zane. Okay, so here's your ID. Yeah, grab your blanket, and then here's your bag.
You can throw the blanket out right there if you want to properly dispose of it.
Okay, so you got your citation, your ID back, so you can take your stuff. And
Once the citation was complete, officers returned her belongings. She was instructed to leave the property and wait for the court notice. In the end, the case was documented as a misdemeanor theft in the 3rd degree. All merchandise was recovered and the suspect was cited and released. But situations like this serve as a reminder that even small decisions can have serious consequences, and sometimes a mistake that lasts only a few minutes can follow someone for years.
If you want to see more real cases like this one, click the video on your screen now, and don't forget to subscribe for more true crime stories.